J's, we gon' smoke these J's. We gon' get high, we gon' float away. So we gon' get high, we gon' float away. We gon' roll these J's, we gon' pearl these J's. We gon' like. We can't act like we did the last time.
Loudcast, Smoke Gas Loudcast.
Cause he messed it up before and I know. So we gonna ahead and do it again. Make sure that it catches.
We are here, District 93, Smoking Gas Loudcast, Smoke Gas Loudcast. We are here. What's your name, brother? I want you to introduce yourself. Let everybody know what your name is. I know your name, but I want everybody to know. You gotta let them know.
Hold on. I ain't gonna do my man like that. I'm not gonna do him like that. I'm not gonna do him like that. Hey.
Okay.
Hey, we have
it's the one and only.
We have one of the master of ceremonies in this bitch.
MC.
Today. Ooh. I'm talking about of all kinds, my nigga. I'm talking about if you need it, you can cop hit from it. Hold on. I ain't gonna tell you too much sauce, my nigga. But I'm saying we got that nigga DC Ty the monk in this mother. I'm trying to tell you the truth. The truth is all I can tell you. It's all I can tell you. Shit.
You know, I know we here and I feel kind of redundant just asking you these questions because I know you. But how, I have to for those that don't know you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where you from, sir?
DC, born and raised.
Born and raised.
I had a little time in Maryland, but Southeast is where I spent most of my days.
Okay. I feel you, brother. I feel you. How long you been doing this here?
Music in general, I started playing the keys and shit when I was like 7. I taught myself how to play the piano. My first instrument was the cowbell. Fuck that, it's a DC thing. You don't understand. But I started rapping at like 15 on accident, my nigga.
Okay.
On accident, I swear to you, I started rapping on accident. Nigga, I didn't even know I could rap. I was on my keyboard, go-go band shit, nigga. We on the block one night, everybody playing instrumentals, niggas freestyling and going on. They like, it's your go. I go.
That's not on accident.
And I go.
And that's how it started?
That's how it started?
I'm looking at my own mouth while I'm spitting like, dog, I ain't missed a motherfucking beat yet. When the fuck did I learn how to rap type
That's
shit?
a talent.
I'm looking at myself, I was going on like, nigga, I can rap. But at the time, I couldn't write. So me initially, I started off as a battle rapper.
Okay.
My cousin Dale was the nigga who taught me about writing verses because I was like, nigga, I don't need to write 16, nigga. I can freestyle that many sentences with no problem. What the fuck I gotta write it down for? He was like, cause you gotta remember it. And I was like, shit.
Yeah, that's
So he ain't he checkmated me with the shit. So battling never felt like battling for me. I was a street battling nigga. So it was like my family, and I graduated from HD, so we was over in Northeast.
Okay.
And I used to play both sides of the line because I was playing basketball all the time. So I was either on the Maryland side or the city side playing ball.
Okay.
But the battling started moving around to the point where like niggas would stop open gyms and shut the whole gym down and interrupt my basketball game because they done found a nigga to put the money up to battle me. Dog, you know how fucking crazy it is to be in the gym on a Sunday, you balling. And the doors open like a movie. Oosh. 60 niggas come pouring in the gym. Hey, Ty, we got one for you. What's up, my man? Right here. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to talk. So, barbecue nigga, as usual. But the battling shit got me to PDC. I had the mic fight title for a little while. I think I had it for like a month or 2. I didn't even really want it. But the arrogant ass Scorpio with me at the time, my man was the champion. The fuck is his name? Oh, forgive me, bro. I'm so mad about it that I can't remember your name right now. But this nigga was like undefeated on Friday night mic fight. This nigga was like the champ for like 3 months. Dog, everybody. Flex come on the radio. Hey, look here, nigga that was supposed to battle night, he nigga copped out like a whole sucker. He said he can't make it. First 5 niggas make it up to PDC. Y'all can battle downstairs. The winner can come upstairs and face the champ. I looks at my man. I'm literally moving out of an apartment. I'm putting the last bag in the U-Haul bin. I look at my man, Spider the Chief. I say, Spider. He said, nigga, get in the car. He took my ass straight to PGC. We get there, get out the car. My man kind of like, man, you know, I'm gonna go fuck around with you too right now. We here. We go in there, get on the dock. I got you. Get on the dock. Cause he come in, Flex come downstairs, let us in the building. We think we going to the elevator like we about to do this on the radio. He like, no. Walked down straight through the lobby, out the back of the building to the loading dock. There was me, my man, and 3 other dudes. He like, you go. Dude go, you go, dude go. He go on him, he go on him, he go on him, and then he go on him. He told him, he said, you go. I cooked all 4 of them niggas. He said, stop, you go upstairs. Man, get on the elevator. I say, look, Flex.
Was it timed or was it just I guess he was just to see who picked this interest the fastest. He didn't even give a motherfucker a whole 30.
Oh shit.
He was just like, go. Nah, you go. Nah, you go. You type shit. And when he heard me, he was like, yeah, you, come on. Get on the elevator. I bumped the nigga. I say, Flex, fucked up what you did, bro. He say, what you talking about, young blood? I said, it's fucked up how you just got your man kicked off the radio like that and he been on this bitch for like 3 months. He said, oh, you arrogant like that. I said, oh, no, I'm just telling you what's about to go down. And I got his ass the fuck up off the radio.
So, who are some of your favorite artists besides besides yourself?
Oh no, that's easy.
Besides yourself, so
my favorite two. Okay, first of all, my DC Pioneers is my favorite because I learned a lot from them personally. Like learning from listening to a nigga and learning from being in a room with a nigga is 2 different animals. So I'm gonna name my favorites. My number 1 favorites, and these are the ones that I sat around and I learned from. Lady Mo at these.
Okay.
Most people don't understand. She's the godmother of DC hip hop. She's the first lady of the first rap record label in Washington DC. First lady ever rap on national television live. That was back on CBS back in the 90s type shit. You know what I'm saying? Stinky Dink. DC Scorpio, Tony Blunt. Listen.
Shout out DC Scorpio.
Shout out DC Scorpio.
DC Scorpio is right here on this board. Let me explain. My name is DC Tyler Monster. Most niggas that walk around here, I'm gonna say this on camera. I'm gonna say this on this right here. Now I'm gonna say this to all you fuck ass niggas with DC on your name as a stage name, as your rap name. You did not earn it. I had to go see DC Scorpio personally. I had to battle to keep the DC on my name. He literally called me out in a family function. Come here. Now, I see you got DC on your name. Do you understand how important this name is? I gotta say this about DC Scorpio real quick because most people don't get this nigga's flowers like they're supposed to. You know why I respect DC Scorpio the most? DC Scorpio gave up the industry. They told this man, you can come out and you can be whatever you want to be, but you gotta take that DC off your name. And he said no. If it wasn't for if DC Scorpio wouldn't have said no, nigga, it wouldn't be no LL Cool J. If you don't believe me, nigga, go look at their outfits. Who had that Kango hat on first? Oh, see, I'm a DC rap historian. Nigga, we sitting on Black Broadway right now. This is U Street. This shit is historical.
Yeah. I don't know.
This is why they call me the monster. It's not just about bars.
Say something.
I respect these men because I didn't get to meet Scorp and all of them when I was young. I met Scorp, Dink, and Blunt because of Mo. I'm gonna keep it a whole 1,000% about it. I would have never talked to them niggas if it wasn't for that. I would have just been a fan like everybody else. But to sit down with him, like I said, I battle Scorp. Tony Blunt, the reason I edit videos and shit today, the first nigga ever showed me, he sat in our house and Bray Funks. Oh yeah, for all y'all that don't understand, I am DC top for that reason too, nigga, oil. We sat in the alley in the cut in the hole in the wreck. Top of Eden Road, in the cut when you come through Charlie's Corner, 1268, that yard, Waco grandmama house was our house, nigga. Yeah, but all of them taught me different shit. Dink showed me, Dink was the one who taught me the meaning of wordsmith. That's beat though. No, that's cool. I just gotta be careful because when instrumentals come on, I'll start rapping when I'm supposed to be making a point and forget I'm supposed to be making a fucking
Hey man, you
point.
gotta do what you do, man. Do what you want, man. It's
At
alright.
some point in time, I'm gonna end up having the answer to this shit.
Hey, I'm sorry. What happens is like there's this fly, right? And it's fucking with me.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
It's not
fucking
even
with-
fucking with y'all. It's real
Nah, it's
dumb.
not.
It's
is,
really
bro.
it's literally like right here. Like,
That
hey,
joint hanging
every
around
time
his
I
head
hit
and
my
shit.
every time I hit my blood, it's like I want to smell it too. I want to smell it too. Let me just sit here too. And I'm like, yo, you just too close to me. I don't like this shit. Like, stop it. Stop it. I know I'm fresh. I just jumped out the shower. Please stop.
I don't know, man.
Fuck me
I
up.
wanna smell you, brother.
He said that
What
shit
it
hit
is.
good, nigga. Share and share
Hey
alike.
man, don't play. Don't hide it, divide it. Don't hide it, divide it. Smoking gas, Loudcast. Smoking gas, Loudcast.
Bugs like
Man, what?
smoke me out, sir. I'll
how it
die a
is.
happy fly. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
What was I talking about? Oh, Stinky Dink. Stinky Dink told me what a wordsmith was. Because I got shunned early on for being that dude with the vocabulary because I learned how to make shit rhyme a certain way that people didn't really want it to rhyme. You know, most of the time, like if a motherfucker said a certain word, they was gonna use a cuss word or something to fill in that gap. Not time, I'm rhyming every motherfucking syllable. We gonna rhyme. Matter of fact, every line might end in the same motherfucking rhyme for 32 bars. If I
But do
feel
you
like
think? Do you think that's that's because you were a battle rapper first? Because I feel like battle rappers do shit like that. Like they break down syllables. They really, you know what I'm saying, they really intricate with their bars. Like they don't really, it has to like they have to make things digestible, but at the same time, they're the lyricists of the hip hop.
Hold
You know
on,
what
I
I'm
gotta
saying?
ask you a question though. You talking about New York battlers or DC battlers? They two different goddamn animals.
I don't know if I all the way agree.
I will break it
I
down.
will totally
I
agree
will
with
break
you.
it down for you. Like you want. You
I mean, I
I'll
could-
take my hat off and turn
I
into
would-
a
I would-
star in this motherfucker.
I would agree with this. I would agree with this. It is different, but I feel like it's different because every place that you do, you could do the same thing, but when you go to a different place,
Right.
it's a different culture there.
True.
Like we're tribal people. You know what I'm saying? Not naturally.
True. I agree that.
So like.
I agree with that.
Like, yes, the DMV sound different. It just sound different. We sound different. It is a little different. We swagged out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? More than the most. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to
just
battle rap, I feel like, hey, it's who can really get you out of there.
Okay, now I'm asking you a
And I'm into battle rap.
Okay, now let's talk. I told you where I started. Battle rapper. So let's do some battle rap homework. First, let's ask a controversial question. Where do you guys think hip hop started?
Battle rap.
No, I mean what place?
What
New York.
place?
Oh, New York.
Oh,
New York.
I heard two different answers. You said,
New York.
I ain't say nothing yet.
and you know you said. Oh, what city? So you say New York?
No.
No.
It hit me. You got, hey.
Pause.
Oh my God. Pause on the play. First pause.
Look,
First official pause.
Look, I froze in place and shit like this gonna matter.
Man, first pause. We got Kef in the building. Shout out
Said
Kef.
all day. I just froze the arm.
Shout out Kef. Kef is the pause king. You can't really say anything out of line.
You alright, baby? You could have kept smoking. You fine ass. Let me get your number.
Shout out to one. Shout out to
Oh,
one.
I've been talking about it.
I know. Yeah, I heard you. Shout it out. We gotta get a time. Can you get the camera over there?
Oh, you ain't hear me?
Can we get the cam? Can we get the camera over there to the first lady?
There
we go, first lady in the
Ladies
building.
and gentlemen, that is Lady Moet Beast, the beast from
Can I get
Southeast,
that,
the godmother of
yeah,
DC
yeah.
hip hop and
Lady
rap, the
Moet.
rap tooth bandit herself, and my wicked bitch.
He's also in the building. Smoke gas
That
Loudcast.
bitch
Smoke
got
gas
bars,
Loudcast.
too.
Ooh,
Even my,
wee.
hey, I'm such a monster. Even my bitch got balls. Do you understand how fucking? I could be so arrogant. My motherfucking wife can eat you alive. I don't have to, but I'm gonna make it my business to do so. But I can just sit back. All that. Listen, I laugh at my whole situation, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how funny it is with my history. When I was growing up, when I first got into rap, and I told you I started that shit when I was 16, I initially wanted my record label to be Drama City Records. Okay? When I was growing up in the 90s, I found out growing up in the 90s that Drama City Records was taken. At the time, I didn't know it was her label. Fast forward to present day, now she on the motherfucker. So I still ended up having Drama City Records.
That's a blessing.
Back to this hip hop shit about the history of hip hop. Okay, look, they tell you it's 5 elements of hip hop, but one of them elements just don't sit right with me, and it ain't never sit right with me, and it ain't gonna never sit right with me, and it's motherfucking beatboxing.
What you mean?
What city did rap start at first of all?
Washington, D.C. The first hip hop song was recorded, and it was called The Revolution Will Not Be Televised by Gil Scott-Heron. It is the very first hip hop song. You can look it up.
I've never heard of it.
The very first hip hop song ever recorded is Gil Scott-Heron. The Revolution Will Not Be Televised. And ask me where he wrote it. In Washington, D.C., while he was a teacher at UDC. He was inspired by it here. Now here we go. Let's talk about the drums. Before there was beatboxing, there were drums. The boom bap is what? The drums. The go-go was sampled by New York. If you go listen to any of your favorite New York songs from back in the day, the original hip-hop classics, 90% of them sample Trouble Funk. Period. That drum loop that you hear in your favorite old rock hymns and Dougie Freshes and Salt and Peppers, all that shit is either EU, Trouble Funk, or fucking Rare Essence. I promise you. They didn't make no drum beats. Remember, New York players didn't have no drummers. We're the best drummers in the world at. If the boom bap is the heart of hip hop, where are the best drummers in the world at? Washington, D.C. You can go find your Grace Jones came here to go get fucking Juju to play her music. They come here to get people like Boogie, and this DC is the percussion fucking mecca. This is why I started with the Black Broadway thing, because you think niggas just started coming here to get their motherfucking flavor in the 1900s. No, Columbia Records is the first fucking record label in the world, but they won't tell you that it really was District of Columbia Records. It was down the fucking street. They've been taking everything from DC, bruh. Do y'all want me to make it worse? Ask me who started the Harlem Renaissance. Ask me.
Who started it? Who started the Harlem Renaissance?
All the niggas who own this shit on U Street. When the King Rise happened in the 1900s, ask me this. Did the Harlem Renaissance exist before the Martin Luther King riots?
Did the Harlem Renaissance?
No. You know how it got started? When the King Rise happened, remember they burnt the whole U Street corridor and left it fucked up until like 90? When they started rebuilding U Street? 2000s? All the niggas that lost their shit, guess what they did? They packed their shit and moved to Harlem and started the Harlem Renaissance. That's where it came from. So when niggas say that hip hop came from the Harlem Renaissance, I'm gonna tell you that the Harlem Renaissance came from U Street, and I'm gonna still tell you hip hop came from DC. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Smoking Gas Loudcast.
Smoking Gas
Smoking Gas Loudcast. You heard it first.
Hey, DC Ty.
The monster.
I'm supposed to be talking about myself, but this is me.
Nah. This is us.
This is the type of nigga I am. I like to teach.
Hey, just to let y'all know, this is Gil Scott-Heron playing right now. The Revolution will be televised. I'm listening to it right now. That's what you hear. We do not own the rights to that. It's just playing in the background just to give ambiance and to prove a point. I'm just trying to let y'all know. Okay. Yes.
I guess I ain't gonna have y'all bar. Let me get to see that lighter. I'm gonna talk about me.
I got one for you right here, brother. It's a cowboy lighter.
I don't give a shit. Cowboys and Indians the same. Nigga, Redskins and Cowboys is both Indians, which they mean they both us. I'll tell y'all about that another time. We ain't turning political. They're bar.
Billy the Kid, baby. Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid, Cherokee Bill, all the motherfuckers was dark
Yes.
He
skinned.
in here preaching.
Listen, think about it. If the white man was scared of getting his stagecoach robbed, you know it wasn't another white dude robbing them back in them days. How the fuck they couldn't catch the outlaws? Why come all the outlaws to speak and communicate with the Indians?
Don't get us canceled. Talk about Simple Time.
No, this ain't gonna get, like this.
Nah, you gonna
I like.
You better go to something.
Nah, I'm going somewhere else because
We not gonna get canceled. We don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in the cancel culture.
You can't cancel the culture.
You can't cancel the culture. That's the whole point. That's the whole fucking
Smoke
point.
gas loud.
That's what he's saying. Like
We
in
are the
real life,
culture.
you
matter of
can't
fact, we
cancel the culture.
I'm gonna do something that's go-go related that New York do all the time, and I need y'all to help me with this. Since y'all said I can keep going, shall I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Call and response. Now tell me where y'all from.
Southeast.
Do I gotta keep doing this shit? And oh,
It's Brooklyn in the house.
look, I'm not sorry. Somebody gotta tell the fucking.
But that is
I'm
DC
gonna
though.
do it.
That's DJ Cool. So like that's DC.
Do
I don't
it.
give a fuck.
Do it.
I'ma do it, cause y'all not gonna keep playing with DC like we ain't responsible for that. Listen, we responsible for niggas' swag, they clothes, they jewelry.
Facts.
Facts.
I'm not saying this is an accolade, but nigga, y'all drug game got hip in the 80s and 90s trying to come here.
Facts.
Facts.
Here.
Everybody says they had to come through where? Virginia. They had to come through where?
DC.
DC.
You got to.
Everybody got
You
bitches in
can't.
DC now. Why? Because they had to come here for what?
Yeah, I'ma tell y'all-
Everybody had to go to Baltimore, right? Okay.
Prefer Versace.
Hey.
My little nigga.
Hey.
Y'all don't want me to keep going on the hip hop shit. And
No, yes we do.
Listen,
Yes we do.
He just fucked it up. He should have said nothing.
Should I kick it?
Oh.
Yes, you can.
Let's
Yes,
talk
you
about
can.
some of the greatest hip hop motherfuckers that ever make it. We'll start with Puffy.
Okay.
He had a DC nigga what?
Puffy used to go to Howard University.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Howard
Yeah, yeah.
Puffy went to
Yeah,
Howard
yeah.
University. But what people won't tell you is when Puffy was here, Puffy wasn't famous. Puffy was a regular ass nigga.
He threw parties and shit like that.
Before all that, Puffy wanted to be a backup dancer for, I think it was EU or Rare Essence, and they told him get the fuck on. That's why Go-Go having a hard time right now.
Oh.
My second cousin.
Oh yeah?
You want me to get, I go deeper. I'll give you a perfect example. Before Biggie Smalls,
Okay.
Remember that?
I knew a dude that said he wore his Coogee sweater and he had a line that said this right here. I'll ride by in my Range Rover. Do y'all know who that line belongs to?
Nah, tell me.
His name was Fat Rodney. Fat Rodney was the first street nigga. Fat Rodney used to come to the Go-Go's in a Range Rover with his Coochie sweaters on, with the small thin herringbone gold chains. And this was around the time that somebody that I just said was going to Howard and bringing his man down here to get the swag, nigga. He dressed just like him. Street flow just like him. He ain't got the same delivery, but that's swag. It's like, I give you probably that. This ain't no different than how motherfuckers be talking about we was wearing Nike boots first or we was wearing New Balance first. Nigga, no y'all, boy. Come on, dog.
Preach.
Ain't nobody give a shit about no Nike boots, send no DC niggas put them on. You know why we wore Nike boots? Cause see, all y'all niggas wore them bitches for a fashion statement. DC niggas wore Nike boots cause they was easier to run from the police from and you could play basketball in them bitches whenever you wanted. Y'all bitch ass niggas was hopping on dicks cause it look cool.
Preach.
Fake ass nigga, half y'all niggas don't even play no sports. Turn it into a Cali nigga when you buster. Mark ass buster.
Mark ass, trick ass bitch.
Shout out to
Mark
Cali,
ass
come
buster.
see y'all too.
Smoking gas Loudcast, nigga.
But smoking gas,
Smoking gas, loud cans, nigga.
What you talking about here, nigga? Yeah, you got one of them California beach colors on right now. And just,
You know what I'm saying?
that's all. That means we're going to have to do this smoking gas podcast on the Cali beach one day.
Ooh wee. We
Yeah.
gonna make it. We gonna make it.
Hey, you wanna know what I heard from you just now though? And I appreciate that shit. That's like DC pride. That's, you know what I'm saying, like real hometown pride right there. That's DMV pride right there. And I really like that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate that shit.
I want to commend you on that, man.
Thank you.
Like,
Yeah, man.
Some DMV niggas too, though. I got
if I have, but Where do you think we went wrong at? Because I feel like we should have had a point in the game where we own it. And I feel like we have a chance.
We got about 30 seconds.
Hold on.
We got about 30 seconds. We need you. Where do you think we went wrong at? Where we should?
No. We ain't gonna rush this. We're not gonna rush this shit.
We're not gonna rush it?
We're not gonna rush this shit. We'll go ahead and just pay these people real quick and come right back, all right?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that, man. Smoking gas, Loudcast.
Hold that thought.
Hold that thought.
Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna tell you now what you just asked me. I'm gonna tell you the whole everything.
Hold on.
No, I know. I ain't about to get into it. I'm just telling you right now, Buster. This story is going to open a box, cause
You about to start? Yeah, stop. Oh, I thought
we already stopped.
We gon' light these J's, we gon' smoke these J's. We gon' get high, we gon' float away. We gon' get high, we gon' float away. We gon' roll these J's, we gon' curl these J's. We gon' light.
And we back. Smoke gas Loudcast. Smoke gas Loudcast. We are back.
Smoking gas Loudcast. And we still have the most prestige historian of the DC and the DMV.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Oh yeah.
DC Ty.
I am not alone in my library.
DC Towers in the building.
My head
Smoke gas Loudcast. He bought his board game with him.
Look, hey, it's Gasville time. We gotta talk.
Hey, he bought his board game with him. The board game with the album.
For us. He did it for us. The stoners.
Ooh, we Gasville. Gasville.
Y'all like the second motherfuckers that convinced us to bring this bitch out the house too. Like, we ain't even brought this motherfucker out for no. Like,
This is a bad motherfucker.
Get your pictures, gets ready, place your orders. But you know, like, all right, we do gotta do like a campaign and shit. So you know, what's happening, man?
This is a bad motherfucker, man.
All right,
We got a whole-
so like go through it. You know what I'm saying? So let us know what I want to know this. What made you say, you know what, today I want to create a board game?
It wasn't me. It was Mo. Listen, shorty, okay, Mo has the most beautiful child-like Bobby world imagination in the world. And I'm the type of nigga, I'm always like, yeah, what can I do to be better today than I was yesterday? And she know that shit too. So, like, boom, nigga,
That's a hell of a combination, just to let you know.
Cause she's smart as fuck and I'm smart as fuck. So if you put two geniuses in the room, there is not going to be a day that goes by that something isn't going to be created. You know? So here we go. 420.
Boom.
Album drops.
Ooh.
We are listening to the album in the house. We celebrate. We is loving it.
Okay. Where can we get the album?
Every fucking
Where can we get the album?
Title.
There we go.
First
That's
of all,
what I'm talking about.
Where you supposed to go first. CruddyPrankers.com. Let me let the world know if you want it first, you come to me. You come to her. You come to our house.
All right.
I'm letting them get it second.
Okay.
So if you want it first, when we say it's dropping, bring your ass to CruddyPrankers.com.
Cruddy Crankers. Cruddy Crankers?
Prankers with a Z. C-R-U-D-D-Y.
All right.
C-R-A-N-K-E-R-Z. Z.
Z.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, she decides, right while this is going on, to tell me, out the blue, hey, look here, what if we just make a board game out of it? Because this all started, okay, if you look at the cover is this board game, but it's not. None of this shit looks like that. Like if you pull a cover up right now and look at it, it's the same blueprint, but it's a whole nother animal. So I'm looking at her and I'm like, you said make what?
A board game.
Baby. We should make a board game. I mean, look at the cover. We already got the board game print out because we was already talking about it. We should just go ahead and make a real board game. Now, my silly Scorpio ass, I'm like, Hell yeah, baby, we can do that shit. Fuck that.
And you came
whatever
up.
the fuck we want. Now I sit down, I'm like, nigga, you just said you about to make a motherfucking board game. Nigga, you don't even know what the... Why did you say? You know why you said yeah, I know why I said yeah. I'm gonna figure this shit out. So we started making the motherfucker, and once I got, the hardest part of the board for me was I needed the motherfucking green part to look the way I wanted. Yeah. Because it had, you know, when you make a board game.
So this is tough.
This is
immaculate.
Yeah, like this is dope.
This is handcrafted. We didn't order none of this shit from nobody. The vinyl, all of it, everything that it took to put it together, we went and cut the motherfucking board. Measured everything out, printed everything out there with design, then chopped that shit up, line that shit up, wrap that shit up. The pieces, as you can see, nigga, I'm a fucking game piece, bro. I'm a game piece, bro. I'm a game piece, bro.
I see.
She a game piece.
Yeah, so explain who's on the board.
Okay, so right now on the board right now, you have myself, Mo, our son, YG Lord, our drummer Sticks, my little brother Skizzle,
Okay.
Smoke, which was the guitar player. Now, all the people were involved in the making of Gasville, the album, which is also a part of what you need to play this game.
Incredible album.
All right, folk album by the
Hey.
all originals.
Hey.
If you hear it, you hear it. I'm just saying it's playing.
They have permission to play
I
in
must
the
say.
background. They have permission to play all cruddy cranker shit in the background. Leave
Thank
the
you, sir.
fuck alone.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that because I've been enjoying myself. I tell you the truth. And then I'm listening to it. I'm like, who? Well, shit. Who is that on the drums? It's me. Who is that singing? That's me. You, lovely lady. Everything. The board game. Beautiful weed on the board game. You gotta explain this. This is crazy because
break this game down. I gotta get up and do the showmanship shit. You know.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna be too high on the camera view. If I stand up, then I'm good. Okay, no, I'm staying down. Then I start stand down, sir. All right. So look, the way Gasville works, you can play this game with. You can get down about a half a O. If you playing with 4 people. Now, if you playing with 2 people, then it don't really matter. I mean, you ain't gonna want to put a zip on the board with 2 people. Y'all gonna die from smoke inhalation. It ain't gonna be from weed. It's gonna be from smoke inhalation in general, like your ass in the fire. So Gasville is the album. Every song is on this board, and the object of this game is to get from Gasville Central Station to Brandy's house, where all the weed is. Now, the number 1 rule to this game is your ass gonna be smoking along the way. The way the game is designed, you can take any route you want. You start here, you can go that way, you can go this way. That bitch split off, you can go that way, you can go here and go that way, cut back. You can run a whole out route on this motherfucker. Whatever you want to do to get to Granny's house.
Okay.
But the problem is, along the way there's a guy. He has a song. His name is Reggie Bushweed. He owns a
Reggie Bushweed.
Reggie Bushweed.
He don't sound good.
Oh, he's bad.
He don't sound
Reggie
good.
is fucking horrible. And the reason he's so bad is because Reggie sells Rego. And Reggie has wonderful names for the Rego, but the Rego is still Rego.
Okay.
Rego is in Brown Bush Hill. And to get to Granny's house, you got to go through Brown Bush Hill and avoid the fuckery.
Okay.
Now, the bad part is Rango's got spots all over the board. Reggie's got shit here, there. If you get one of these cards, you're giving up weed every time.
Okay.
Can't break down what the cards say because I don't know who might be trying to steal our idea. Not gonna happen. So just know that all Rango's cards are all bad. I call them bad blood fortune. Because you either gonna lose out on smoking or you're gonna lose some weed.
Okay.
Period. Now, this is my real, aside from me being a game piece, one of my favorite characters on this board is we have a DC pioneer. We have the DC pioneer when it comes to hip hop and rap. We have DC Scorpio, who's a part of Gasville. He was on the album. He's on a song called The Smokers Lounge.
Okay.
For all y'all DC Scorpio fans, go listen to The Smokers Lounge first.
Shout out
if
DC
you want
Scorpio.
to. But just know the whole album is a cinematic. It's like an audio movie, so it flow like a movie. You won't know when you're leaving from a talking point to a song. Just know that thing roll like a motherfucking smooth blanket or a smooth yoga mat. You throw it out right. Okay, back to Gasville. Now, the object of this game is simple. You get the weed.
Okay.
Now, for everybody that plays, no one leaves sober. No one leaves the game sober. Do you hear me?
All right.
Every place that you see bud or weed, there will be a nub. There are a few places on here where there will be pre-rolls, and there is, as you can see, my little motherfucking knockout king here.
Okay.
Every game comes with a bong as well.
Nice.
These games, based on which size you get. You know, again, let me make sure. Tell me if I got it. How do you do it like this? And this here is our little friend here. This one will knock the shit out of you. Now, I had to test this one personally. No way, I cleaned it with alcohol and everything. But yes, they come with small balls, and depending on which one you buy, deluxe kit, you'll get one of them good German temper glasses. But that's gonna run you about 3, 4, fucking 500, depending on which motherfucking people.
Hey man, hey, I get it.
Now, along this game, you have to smoke. You got to smoke to start the game. You have to roll a J, and everybody involved has to smoke to start the game in general. Now, along this way, whatever
is that everybody smoking their own J, or is that everybody smoking the same
one congregational J to start the game.
Okay.
Bomb. You said bomb right before the game? I guess it depends. You say bomb right before the game. That means some of y'all gonna get some trick balls.
Ooh, Lord.
Some of y'all might get to start with the
I'm so glad we explained, and I'm not, because you have to hit this at home. You have to play this at home with me.
Yeah, like I'm not going anywhere else after I play this game.
Don't just go out.
Hey, I'm where I'm supposed to be at.
Hey, look here, if you guys on Bone
I
fans,
would recommend playing this with your strongest weed, okay? Don't get the best weed you got in the house.
and put it in a bomb. Don't ever do that.
Like we do that because we got that.
You're welcome to do so.
Shut out District 93.
I'm just saying, like
You always got the loud.
You might wake up with your hand on the game piece and drool on the board, but don't worry, it's water resistant. So if you drool on the board and pass out from being high, it's fine. Just wipe your face, shake them motherfucking dice and carry on. I promise you it's straight.
Alcohol bags come in the box.
Yeah, alcohol bags come in the box so you can keep your bonds clean, because you know everybody's sanitary. I'm sorry, some people got bad ass breath. I don't know who you play your game with. My people brush their teeth. I don't know about you, know, but you might need to get
Always stay sanitary, y'all. Always sanitize.
Now, if y'all got y'all own balls, by all means, bring them bitches to the table and it's your time burn.
So the object of the game is win all the weed and get to Granny house.
Greenleaf's house. Now let me explain who Granny Greenleaf is. The coldest motherfucker in Gasville, because Gasville's a place now. Gasville's a place. Oh yeah. Now you can go to Gasville and you can stay at the Cannabis Moon, which I definitely prefer, because in the Cannabis Moon they got balconies. You know, I like to smoke butt naked with my baby girl. You know what I'm saying? You could, like, I mean, the sunshine ain't cool, but it ain't our balconies. So, you know, if I can't smoke butt naked sometimes to get the sunshine on me, you know, it ain't gonna work. So I can go to the Cannabis Moon. Now, when we ain't at the Cannabis Moon, we always fucking around at the Smokers Lounge. This is how we found out about Granny. Granny literally supplies all the weed to the Smokers Lounge. When I tell you this shit is fucking phenomenal, I had some shit called Kite Rider.
Okay.
It was fantastic. Okay? I call it hang glider now. Okay? I call it hang glider now. It was fantastic, okay? Now, after the Smokers Lounge, you know, we did our thing on stage and we had issues with security.
Okay.
This is where this came from. We can't smoke here.
Gasville.
He said, you can't smoke here. My response was,
Who can't smoke here?
smoke here. Bitch, I just got on stage. The fuck you gonna tell the star they can't light up? But it's niggas that paid to get in smoking beside me. Blaspheme! So, okay. Now, somewhere after the Smokers Lounge and shit, we realized that we was out of weed. We don't know nobody in Gasville, but we do know that Granny's a live Smokers Lounge, so we like, the best thing to do is get from where we at, because you see the Smokers Lounge right by Gasville Central Station, so we like, we need to get to Granny.
Okay.
But we didn't know that, as you can see, Gasville like Philadelphia, nigga, it's a bunch of one-ways out this bitch.
Man, what?
But it's also like DC, because you cross the wrong bridge, you round up in the checks.
Okay,
And
right.
shit go bad.
Right, that's what you don't want.
You get worked out the shit. What's in the jacket? Yep. You see all that shit right there, bullshit corner. So we had to get through. Man, on the way we had to get through all these obstacles, and I had to tell Mo about Granny. Okay, Granny is the most gangster old bitch you gonna find. Fat as shit.
Lord.
Fat is a motherfucker.
Lord have mercy.
She a botanist, so she grow all her shit fresh, and then she go in the kitchen and make nothing but desserts and shit. So she grow all her weed and then cook all her shit and supply everybody in Gasville that sell good shit with that shit. And I'm like, all right, we gotta get there. So we halfway out of weed. We get damn near the granny shits, man. We down to some roaches. And that's it. We like, all right, we out of weed, nigga. We ain't got no choice but to re-up. So we about right here on the journey. And then your job at this point is, nigga, it's grannies or nothing. Rego's trying to stop you, trying to sell you all bullshit.
Right.
You don't get here.
You don't want the bush.
We all been out of town without weed. You don't know nobody that sell bud, right?
We.
Do you know?
Yes, we have.
Look, if you don't smoke, shut the fuck up in the room right now. I am talking to the smokers. Look at my face. We have all been out of town somewhere.
And ain't no nobody.
And ain't no nobody that had the gas. Ain't up at all.
The pain.
Agony.
Man, you don't know nobody that know nobody. You out of town, you don't know nobody that know nobody that know nobody with that.
It don't be nowhere where it's extra illegal, nigga. You can't even whisper the word. Hey man, you know you can get some shit. You trying to go check? Never mind, bro. Get
man, I'm so glad it's getting legalized.
Oh yeah. Nigga, I don't look. Can't nobody tell me shit no more. Weed legal in Virginia.
Yes, Lord.
I'm taking Gasville to Virginia.
There we go.
It is legal.
Hey.
Now, this game is available. Depending on which version you buy, they range from 100 to whatever fucking wild ass idea you might want to add. Cause we do customize them. But if we give you a personalized Gasville game with like your name or something in the corner or some shit like that, it's gonna cost more, motherfucker. Don't worry about it.
Hey man, it's business.
But it's business.
That's what it is.
I'm sizing you a little bit. I mean,
Hey.
I'm adding you on the shit. You
Hey.
know? Might get a curve to put it in for yourself. Personalized boxing, you know.
So question.
Anything's possible.
How long does the process take for the board to get made for if you order it from order to, you know, your home?
Well, I can't.
How long does it take?
Probably about a week, because I will never vouch for the post office or UPS, because sometimes, like, I don't trust none of them motherfuckers. They be talking about your package delivered, that bitch be 6 blocks over.
Man, what? Somebody in Ben stole that
And
shit.
then they got the nerve to give you a motherfucking picture like, here, bitch, that ain't my house. My door blue. This motherfucker had a red house with a pink door. God damn.
A red house
The
with a
fuck? What you doing, man?
It's like Pink Panther.
like Pink Panther.
That's the thing. That's the
I
thing
tell
that popped in
everybody
my
it'll
head.
take a week.
Okay,
You'll get
okay.
your game in 7 days, and I tell everybody that because we're making it by hand. We don't
Right,
Nice.
We don't get your order and then call the manufacturer, hey bro, I need 4 boards. No, motherfucker, we sitting in our motherfucking house. Baby, hand me that ruler. Let me make sure this motherfucker's the right measurement before we start this cut. All right, line that motherfucker. Good, get that fold right. Let's get this line
All in house.
in the house.
I like
Don't
that.
call nobody.
I like that.
shit. We are the most self-sufficient motherfucking people ever meet. That's why she's the beast and I'm the monster. Yeah, I mean, what did you think about this on your name?
So a regular set comes with
Us. This is the regular size board. Like, the board will always be standard size. You will always get this size board. This is the 18 by 24. So you'll always get the big board. Come on, we smoke. We might want to be around trying to smoke around those little ass fucking board. Look like a checkerboard. Man, shit, bumping elbows trying to hit Jay. Come on, man, nigga. Damn. Ooh. This is card table size. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not too big. Where the
This is the first of its kind too. Oh my God, here you go. We get one every.
Focus.
Nah, man, Kev in the building, man. Kev always hearing what he hearing, and if somebody
Hearing what he
I
hearing.
heard the motherfucking bikes coming by. That shit gonna eat his audio up. Is that what you? Oh yeah.
No, yeah, we gonna just keep it moving here.
Nah, that's not what happened. But
He heard something about Big.
I know what he heard. But
Never mind. Look here. He's a wild joker. Don't worry about it. It goes over everybody's head.
Oh, that's like no homo.
Mm-hmm. Him, wild nigga. Smoke Gas Loudcast. Smoke Gas Loudcast. This is one of the.
Shit, I thought he made pause
Hey,
the camera.
no, hell nah.
That's what I'm talking about.
What
Like,
he-
what happened?
For real, this is one of the most
see?
interesting.
you see what it did? You fucked up
Games
our
up.
guest. You saw that? Did you see what you did? Take some responsibility, Kev. You see what you did?
Accountability, sir. Accountability.
You done said Paul so much, this nigga thought that you fucked up the rotation altogether. You was just like, nah, stop. We're really gonna stop it right
So
now.
I come in here on this show.
You know, there's generations, my nigga. Like, we a little older.
Wait a minute. So I come in here on the show and you gonna pull this shit on me?
On me, nigga.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Something, man. You come pull this shit on me?
On me, man.
They tell me some fucking pause, man. I don't know what pause is.
We don't know that shit, man.
I thought it's motherfuckers, man.
Shit.
Motherfucker, man. Thank you, man.
But this is really one of the most interesting games I've ever seen,
how long
man.
did it take you to create it? Like, from
7
thought?
days.
7 days.
7 days. Cause with us,
That's
the
crazy.
funny thing is with us, when we come up with an idea, we like little kids, so it's no sleep. It's like, hey, and then it's like
You did the album at the same time?
7 days after. We did the album first, and then the day that the album dropped, so like the album came out on 4/20. I'm gonna say that the album, we worked on the album from like April to fucking 4th to like April 11th. It was probably mixed the next couple of days because I took a minute to do that because I wanted, I gotta make sure the shit right. So by the time it was mastered and we put it online, it was ready for the 20th. And then on the 20th, we listened and she like, hey, let's make a board game for real. And then we went, sure. Then we just started doing the measurements. It was like, how big you want it?
See?
No. See, the problem is that sounds like a lack of pussy to me.
Ooh.
Cause see, if I say how big you want it, I'm talking to my girl, it should sound like that. But if he go to the motherfucking pizza joint and he's like, do you want a big slice? He ain't gonna have nothing wrong with putting that big slice in his mouth, but he got something big in his mouth though, don't he?
Oh my
He
goodness.
gonna eat that big slice. Like he like big, but he like Big James in his mouth all day, but he gonna say Paul.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
See, you he got a Big J in his hand right now behind the camera, so y'all can't see him. Play nigga.
Smoke Gas Loudcast. Smoke Gas Loudcast. Smoke Gas Loudcast. Lord have mercy. Smoke Gas Loudcast. In the building with DC Top. Gasville. You see the game. You see the game. You see the game.
You got that much time to focus on it. Yeah, look at this game.
You see the game.
Listen.
Hey,
We
hey,
making
my
it
nigga,
grinning.
master refocuser. You just refocus the shit out the room. Hey, you see the game.
Thank you. Now she'll give me because they've been here clowning out to give me.
Man, that's what we about, man. Smoking Gas Loudcast, man. We can't even be in here all night. They tell us we got about 5 minutes left. Really, it's about 2 minutes because we don't pay bills in here. It's District 93.
We got like 5
but
minutes for real.
We all right though. What he say? What are you throwing up a blood sign? My goodness gracious,
Ooh,
man.
he said he thug
Cat
it.
films in the building. Never mind. Look.
Oh, let me say this real quick, man. I'm
Yeah, man, look.
inside the market. Just make it long story short, I've been doing this shit pretty much music my entire life. Everything that you want to find out about me, just go to CruddyPrankers.com or type in the Cruddy Prankers in any search engine you want. You'll find the music.
That's what I'm talking about.
merchandise,
Yes.
Visuals.
Okay.
Show links, whatever the case may be, because we will be doing a lot of shows this year in like for the fans. We got some special.
Yeah, I want to be in one.
Come on,
I
y'all.
want to be in one.
Y'all
Hey,
know
man.
You know what it is, man. You know what it is.
They know what
man.
the situation is.
I know what it
But
is,
y'all
man.
make sure y'all tune into these motherfuckers on a regular basis.
Hey, man, Smoking Gas Loudcast.
Loudcast.
You know what it is, Smoking Gas Loudcast.
Loudcast.
Smoke Gas
Smoke.
Loudcast, man.
That's gas.
I'm Gas.
This is Ty. You are in the Loudcast.
Gasville.
Gasville.
Ooh, we smoking gas
Coming to a
with
site near
Gasville.
you.
What is going on?
Coming
This sound,
to a
this shit sounds
site
Gasville
tough.
available on all
Near you.
platforms.
Gasville available on all platforms. forms, y'all. Smoke Gas Loudcast, Smoke Gas Loudcast. That's what we about. DC time. The monster.
Is the weed a food?
I think I put out the J and
That's
shit.
perfect.
It might be over like that and shit. I just put out that J and shit.
Oh,
That's Reggie. That's Reggie. Hey, look, the nigga Reggie Bush we be talking about, we got the nigga's own theme song. That's his theme song though. So the hook be like, hell no, be sure to tell Rego no. You end up with dirt possibly on Rego no. Be sure to tell Rego no. You end up with dirt possibly on Rego no. Hell no, be sure to tell Rego no. You
Oh
end
yeah,
up with
so we
dirt.
about to get off anyway.
I don't want no reggae.
They got permission to play our music whenever they want. Don't fuck with it. I said so.
Hey. Lord.
Hey, Slam, I'm gonna
This
tell
that
y'all.
funk.
The one thing I dig, you know the coldest shit about this album though, like
When you make your face like this, like you got doo-doo.
the next beat that come on after this is gonna make me make one of them faces because it was like it's one of them. I be conflicting music, like I put shit together that's not supposed to go together. This my granny. They needed to hear this so y'all can tell everybody why you guys get that granny.
We wasn't together. I found Granny who it is, and she grew on me. But you be Granny out.
We about to wrap it up, man.
I thought we were already off. We not on.
No, we ain't on.
That's what I'm saying, because he say 3 minutes. It really
No, we
means
not
10.
on.
It really means
He really
10.
be trying to get us.
We be trying
But we
to
really
fuck
about to
this
leave.
up. Hey,
Hey.
so
We
look,
getting the granny house.
We cranking with the crankers right now. Y'all now live and in tune with the crankers. One half of the crankers right here. Oh, now you want to speed up, wrap it up. Nah, we were already wrapped up. You just didn't hit the button. You were supposed to hit the button a long time ago.
Slicing and move that part to the end and post.
Hey, you gonna have, hey, end this one ignorant, because you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself.
Smoke Gas
Loudcast. Curry Crankers in the building.
Curry Crank is always in.
Gasville everywhere, man. On all
Ty,
platforms, man.
the monster in the building. So go ahead,
He
understand.
faked us in the leaving, but we didn't leave.
Gasville. Everywhere.
We leaving now, y'all. We on our way to Granny's house.
We on our way.
And we finally making it to Granny's house.
Granny's house again. I sell some gas, but on the way to Granny's house, you better watch your ass. We're on our way to
Granny's house.
I sell some gas, but on the way to Granny's house, you better.
We gon' throw these J's. We gon' light these J's. We gon' smoke these J's. We gon' get high. We gon' float away. So we gon' get high. We gon' float away. We gon' roll these J's. We gon' throw these J's.